you doing, dessert junkies? I hope you have been well. Well, this is my first food video of 2016, and I thought, why not start with something that kind of reminds you of this time of year. For us here in Australia, it is back to school. Kids will be going back to school at the end of the January month. I'm not like waiting or anything that the kids get out of the shopping centres or malls for you guys in America. But back to school always brings great memories of awesome lunchbox treats. And one of the things I used to love to have was peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Here in Australia we call it jam. I think in the UK they call it conserve. But it's pretty much peanut butter and jam. And it just goes together like you would not believe. So I thought, why not make that and incorporate it into a cookie. This is my peanut butter jelly cookies.
Okay guys, first thing we're going to do is get our room temperature butter, and we're going to pop this into our KitchenAid, or you can use an electric hand mixer to beat the butter. And you want the butter to change colour. So here in Australia our butter is quite yellow. I know in America it's quite pale. So you want to make this as pale as you can. So probably let it run for about 2 minutes just to get that started. Then we're going to slowly start adding in our caster sugar and making sure that's really well combined. Once you've added all your caster sugar, it's now time to add in some brown sugar. And I use a little bit darker brown sugar, but you can certainly just use a normal brown sugar. Once this is all mixed up together, it'll go that lovely caramel colour. Then we want to add in our smooth peanut butter. Now normally I am a crunchy peanut butter girl all the way, but with this being a cookie, we want that to be nice and smooth and not as many chunks when we make the dough. So suck it up, go with the smooth peanut butter. Once you've got your peanut butter all mixed in there as well, it's now time to crack in 1 egg. And of course when we're baking any type of cookie, it's always good to add a few dashes of vanilla. Think of it like the seasoning of the dish. You're going to turn your KitchenAid back on, or your electric hand mixer, and give this a good whirl just so it's all incorporated. Once you've got it all there, it's now time to add in our flour. So I've got baking powder, which I'm going to add in here. And then I've got some plain flour or all-purpose flour, and I'm going to slowly start to add that in. I've pre-sifted this in another bowl. I just find it's a bit easier if you get that all done prior and just work it in slowly. So I'm doing this in 3 parts. So the first part I'm going to mix, make sure it's really well combined. I'm also going to clear down the sides using a spatula and get it all in there. Once you're done, your cookie mixture should be amazing. Now you want around a tablespoon size of the cookie mixture to make these cookies. I'm just using a very small ice cream scoop. I found that was awesome because it gave you a standard size. But generally just a tablespoon will do really, really well. Once you've popped all your cookies on your sheet, it's now time to use your thumb to get the jam in there. Now if you're not comfortable using your thumb, you can certainly use the back of a spoon, but you want your little holes to be deep but not right to the bottom. So make them as deep as you can. I think the thumb helps that. Then I'm going to apply my jam to these. I'm using a raspberry jam, but you can use a blueberry jam, you can use a grape jam, you can use apricot jam. Whatever jam you've got, you can put these in here. It's not a set standard here guys, so you can make amazing flavour combinations here. And once you have jammed all your cookies, it is now time to place them into the oven. You want to cook these in a preheated oven, 180 degrees, 350 Fahrenheit for around 10 to 15 until they're nice and golden. Allow them to cool for 5 minutes before placing them onto a wire rack without the tray. And there you have it guys, pb&j in a cookie! Amazing!
That great combo that just works. So please give them a try. If you like this video, of course, give me a thumbs up. That lets me know without having to comment. You can, of course, favorite this. It kind of becomes a bookmark. And if you want to make it later, you can just go back to your favorites and find it. And, of course, subscribing. This year, we have gone for the goal of 7,000 subscribers. I'm going, oh my God, why did I choose 7,000? But you can help me by hitting the subscribe button right there on the link below or at the end. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Bye guys. Also, the first one is 7 7,000 subscribers. Now the reason I'm going for 7, I was going to go 8. I thought maybe I'm going too hard. 6, I thought, well, that would be achievable. So I'm going to go for 7. 7,000 subscribers.